USL eCup Rocket League Edition in Group 1. It's not an elimination game. It is mighty close. Louisville City FC and North Carolina FC in desperate need of points. Mike Watts, Devin Kerr, match day 2, Devin. So we're starting to talk about all the little things. Everyone knows by now it's 1v1, but it's the top 2 that advance, so this is a must-have.
With the knockout stage right around the corner, Mike, you cannot look over your shoulder about what went on first. Remember, Sean Tosh, Lou City, he lost, and he lost bad, so he's 0-1. How about Ryan Jernigan? He went behind as well. But it's not an elimination game. It's a tiebreaker you have to look forward to of what could or could not happen. Goal differential first, then head-to-head. Remember, Reno and Josh Atencio from Tacoma Defiance are in the driver's seat right now.
North Carolina at the bottom by virtue of their minus 19 goal differential. North Carolina led by Ryan Jernigan, founder of the Oak City Supporters, and Sean Tosh, a winner of 4 championships in the USL Championship, has reason to think his winning mentality will carry the day. So we've got a critical matchup in Group 1. Lou City, NCFC, USL eCup, a massive 3-game fixture coming up.
At Coastal Credit Union, we offer financial services, but we're not a bank, and that's a good thing. Here's why. Banks answer to Wall Street. At Coastal, we're owned by our members. That means we answer to you. Banks charge their customers inflated, unnecessary fees to increase their profits. We actually share our profits with our members through higher dividends, better rates, and lower fees. Find out more about how we're different than banks and how we work harder for you and your money at bankbetter.org.
I'm here with a few of my best friends, the pediatric specialists at WakeMed Children's. There's a whole bunch of them: pediatric surgery, cardiology, orthopedics, ENT. The list of specialties goes on. And everyone is like pediatric trained. Special care, special people makes me feel pretty special. WakeMed Children's, your children's hospital, and a whole lot more.
USL eCup Rocket League Edition. The bottom 2 in Group 1. Louisville City, North Carolina FC. Here we go. Game 1 in a best-of-3 series. Mike Watts, Devin Kerr. It is the common purple for Louisville City. Sean Tosh knocks it into the NCFC end. I mean, Devin, not only did these teams lose in the opening match day, neither scored. So a little bit of history for the first one who gets on the board. Jernigan takes the shot. Tosh is there to defend.
There's the defender we know that we've all come to love as well out of Lou City. And whether it was James O'Connor or John Hackworth, Sean Tosh proving his worth once again.
Tosh carries it in. His first goal in Rocket League.
And Tosh City goes Sean Tosh fashion. Quick little touch on one end, beautiful finish on the other. Those 2 stars above the badge proving their worth.
Tosh dribbling forward. If he can flip this in, yes he can. He's up 2-0, and all of a sudden his path into the knockout stage looks much cleaner, although it's very, very early.
There's definitely blood in the water, Mike, but being up 2-0 with just 42 seconds gone has to give you a positive feeling down in your stomach. That's not lunch from earlier today.
Tosh camp under it. Now he has to back up. He knows Jernigan's able to get up into the air. He's overrun the ball, and that allows Tosh to race the other way. Neither have really much boost to work with. Tosh knew he could wait there for the clearance. And the net is open. Tosh from way downtown. Jernigan plays that back out central, and 100 ticks in. Sean Tosh and Louisville City with their championship pedigree right now in the driver's seat. Positive bounce for Louisville. First time off the post. Second one sits on the goal line and gets knocked home. Tosh City, the pride of Lou City, up by 3.
Now he's using the boards. I'm telling you, Mike, that is one of the secrets to the success. That and having a massive amount of money to buy the game off and make sure the judges give you the victories.
Judges?
Yeah, you and I.
Tosh didn't need a judge there. He's got 4 shots, 4 goals, and a save. He's done it all.
Nice celebration.
Tosh lets this fly. Good use of the break. Tosh driving like his car's on fire. Jernigan, good ball control on that first touch, but it gets out beyond him. And Tosh is stuck up in midair. 4-0 here to Louisville, and now North Carolina has to rotate back into position. He's done so.
I can hear the Coopers, Mike. The bourbon's flowing.
Bit of Purple family pride right now. Tosh bumped off and then a little bit more. He's waiting to respawn. That's a moment where you might want to see North Carolina take their time. Although Tosh overruns it, and now he's able to recover.
Well done there. Jernigan, you got to do better, buddy. You had the whole game open to yourself.
Tosh puts this up. Jernigan and Tosh both misfire.
Sniper. Got to watch for the snipers, Mike.
Here comes Tosh. All the boost one could hope for here for Tosh. And Tosh from long range, just as he did in the Open Cup round of 16, the famed game winner against New England Revolution. He takes it from distance and a rip top in.
Very well done. And you know, he was cruising on the floor for about 2 minutes or so, but a great job working himself back into it. And I tell you, he can see the finish line.
He's made up most of the negative goal difference from his opening matchup defeat at the hands of Josh Atencio of Tacoma Defiance. He's only 2 goals away from level, and he may let that goal difference slip away a little bit, but Jernigan can't take advantage. Big hop, both go flying away. 15 seconds left in this. Jernigan, the positive bump. And in all 5 games that these two teams have managed to play in thus far, a team has been shut out. This time the clean sheet belongs to Lou City. Sean Tosh, immense pride. Game 2 in this best of 3. Could it be do or die? Coming up.
Imagine yourself in a new Toyota. Yeah. With great deals, get ready to turn your dreams into reality.
Get $1,250 customer cash on exciting new 2020 Camrys. Lease this Camry LE for $239 a month, or this 52 MPG Camry Hybrid for $279 a month.
Ready, set, go get your Toyota today.
Toyota, let's go places.
To our Kroger associates, for the long hours and late nights, for the miles traveled and the shelves restocked, for making a difference in our customers' lives, for doing so much more than your job. Everyone at the Kroger family of brands and our customers say thank you. In a time when daily life feels a bit uncertain, your hard work is keeping America fed. Kroger, fresh for everyone.
Mr. Toach, what was your mindset coming into the matchup?
I really didn't know what to expect. I've not played a ton of the game in the past. I have limited experience, and none of us had played each other. So I was, really curious seeing the other skill level, the other players. So, it was really good to see where some of the other guys were at. I saw some of the other games being streamed as well, and I now know what I have to practice.
It was the first match of the tournament. What did you learn about your game tonight?
Well, like I said, if I'm a little bit more clinical in my finishing and a little bit more control of the ball, just in general, I think I do a much better job. But all I know is right now that it's time to start training. So I'll talk to you guys later, all right?
Testy exchange between Louisville area reporters and Sean Tosh. After game one, struggles for Sean Tosh, and now he has responded, Devin. I mean, when you get shut out twice against a good player, to be fair, from Tacoma Defiance, all the pressure was on Tosh to bring that winning mentality back. He's done that and more.
Still surprising that the shutouts are what is really the talking point of this group. First three games, and not really much changed thereafter. Love Sean Tosh, though. You go down, you get 7 put in the back of the net on you, and a guy who, really has it on both ends of the field, just couldn't get it done. -7 goal differential, but he drops 5 in the first one. Ryan Jernigan, Danica Jones, you got to figure out a way to get it done, buddy. This was not good enough. North Carolina FC, much like the season opener this year, is going to end up in the losing side of the bracket.
Yeah, these two teams did meet in opening day this year in the USL Championship before the suspension of play due to COVID-19. And while we're at it, Devin, we know most fans watching from home, we hope you're okay. If you're not, we hope you'll be okay soon. Everybody disappointed by the global circumstances around us, but we hope you're enjoying this respite from life the other way. This is a real lockup. Sean Tosh will take advantage, but again he misses.
Hope that doesn't go back to haunt him.
Jernigan's got to get this off the line. He can't.
And why would it matter, Mike? Because Sean Tosh loves haunted houses. It says it right there in his bio.
Well, Sean Tosh now tucked in, locked in. Different logo on the shirts that he produces year after year. Fans sending them in and then ultimately making the purchase. He is a fan favorite in Lou. And why not? Louisville absolutely adores what he's brought to the club over the last few years. Jernigan, Tosh.
Follow his social media accounts, Mike. I like his TikTok action. He does well for himself.
He does quite well.
I just hit the switch.
Jernigan can't get a good touch on the ball. Tosh is going to try and back this further. Jernigan knocking it back into his own box. Well, Devin, after 0 game threes in the opening match day of Rocket League eCup, you have to think one of these is going to give. And right now, Sean Tosh is leaving a lot to chance. More than halfway through, it's still only 1-0. And now, could it be 2? Oh, that's tantalizing stuff.
Watch out. Oh, well
that
done.
was unnecessary. Absolutely.
Good for him. Oscar Jimenez would have finished that off, though. Just saying.
The OG chance creator in USL Championship. Tosh implodes. The respawn is coming. It'll give Jernigan a chance to settle. And Tosh, the power shot from distance. Jernigan's got to get something here. Given the goal difference in game one, without points here, it is a long road back. Tosh got the necessary touch.
Just one, Mike. One goal. That's all we need here from Jernigan. Gucci Magnoto to stretch it into that third and decisive final game. 1 minute.
1 minute. A goal here could avoid overtime. There may be no need. 2-0 has Sean Tosh put himself right back in the thick of things in Group 1.
Shades of the Eastern Conference Final last year, where Lou City had to come from behind, and you felt like North Carolina FC was going to be able to do the same thing. Instead, they do what Eddie couldn't, and Lou City finish him off. Almost. With 45 seconds. +2. But we're getting there. Soon enough.
Tosh bumped from behind. Tosh gets back. 5 shots here, 2 goals. If he can get the touch here, it would be enough. He can't. So this thing's still in question. Back across the face of goal. That's the final nail in the coffin.
More importantly, Mike, remember, coming in, he was at -7 goal differential. He has not just erased it, he has now surpassed it. He is into the positive margin, +1 right now. You wonder, does he have anything else left in him?
Couple more touches, and you never know. That could be a hugely important goal with 16 seconds left. He is not only positive in goal difference, but he's got Reno coming up. Depending on the result between Reno and Tacoma, that could be an elimination game.
4 goals to match the 4 Eastern Conference Finals. I tell you, that's something he's going to talk about for years to come.
Jernigan trying to avoid the shutout. Tosh is celebrating because he is back in it in Group 1. 2-0 over North Carolina FC, and what played out on the field looks pretty similar to what happened here in eCup. We're going to wrap up what happened after this. Louisville and North Carolina simply needed this game. Sean Tosh came out with a certain fire, a certain desire. And yes, the championship mentality prevails, Devin. Louisville is back in the middle of Group 1, and depending on results elsewhere, could set up a potential elimination game in Match Day 3 for Lou City.
And he's got to be really excited about the goal differential. That's going to be the big talking point here, Mike, because Down and out? No, never. Yes, it was -7, and yes, he was in the loss column. But that's the great thing about these is there are no ties. Not even in this game. Moving on. Momentum. Let's do it.
So Louisville City takes out North Carolina FC. NCFC now -29 in goal difference. It would take a miraculous recovery for them to make the knockout stage. And Louisville City right back in the playoff picture where they have always been. For producer Sharni Yerke, Devin Kerr alongside Mike Watts saying thanks for watching USL eCup.